Bene, con te.
Conte, welcome to this guided meditation. Today, we will enjoy a meditation that will help us find our center. As always, and as we did in other meditations, we will be helped and guided by our ally, the sphere self. And the sphere self will know how to accompany all of us there in that exact point in which we are going to find exactly what we are looking for. The goal of this guided meditation is to find answers. To find answers that are inside of us. Answers that we are the only one who can have and find. Maybe one answer, or maybe more than one. An answer to a question, a doubt, something we feel might be important for us to research. We won't do it rationally. We won't follow a specific line and logic that otherwise will keep us anchored and tied to those mechanisms of cause and effect that we are so attached to, that we are so used to in our life. But we will do it exactly because of the sphere self, by going to contact wider, bigger parts of us, parts that belong to us, but that also represent a definitely bigger territory from what we are used to. What you are going to need for this meditation, and I'm going to give you some time to organize everything, is a pen and a piece of paper or a notebook, something that you're going to be able to write on, because we will allow this message, these answers, to then find a place on a piece of paper. So try to look for the material, and again, you can simply use a notebook, a piece of paper, and a pen. Make sure that the pen works. Don't worry about having to write in a beautiful handwriting, because it won't happen. You will have to do it in a very precise way. What does matter, of course, is to make sure that the pen works. So now gather the material and then prepare for this meditation. You can decide if you prefer to sit on a chair. It's okay, as long as it's a comfortable position. Otherwise, you can also sit on a mat. There's also going to be a moment in which I'm going to ask you to look at the sphere self, and especially at the sphere of the sphere self, and to imagine a gold thread that will come out of it. So also make sure that the screen is something that you can look at for a few moments, and then you will be able to relax, close your eyes, and let go. So prepare everything. Also make sure that the position is comfortable, that you're not wearing anything that might be too tight, for example, a belt. Wear comfortable clothes. And then, when you're ready, close your eyes and start to take slow and deep breaths. Breathe in through the nose and breathe out through the mouth that's slightly open. And when you breathe in, make sure to fill your lungs with air and follow this movement as they expand. They're like two bottles and you're filling them. And then hold your breath for a few seconds. And then empty your lungs. And move all the air out. And keep following this rhythm. Breathe in and breathe out. And focus there on your breath, all of your attention. Remember that you are where your attention is. And your attention right now is on your breath. You are your breath. And now expand your attention. It is now on your breath, but also on your body. Check your position. Make sure that it is comfortable. Check to see if maybe it still requires some adjustments. Maybe there are still some tensions, and if that's the case, change your position. Make small adjustments. Make sure that you are comfortable. And if there are parts of your body maybe a little tensed, direct your breath there with the intention of melting all the tensions, all the stress, everything that you might have accumulated during the day or in the previous days. We are here to go beyond this physical dimension, but to do this, we need to make sure that the body is in a position that won't require our attention. Breathe. And as you listen to the music in the background, as you listen to my voice, keep breathing and expand your attention on your breath, on your body, and feel love for this body. Enjoy the joy and happiness of having a body. And now 3 more deep breaths. Breathe in, and let's breathe together. And breathe out. And again, breathe in. And breathe out. And again, one last time. Fill your lungs. Breathe in. Hold your breath and then breathe out. Empty your lungs. Very good. And now, let go of the control over your breath. Let it simply become spontaneous again. Let the air in and out. Let the air in through your nostrils. With awareness, and slowly, you can now open your eyes and look at the image in front of you, the image on your screen of the sphere itself, and focus your attention on the sphere that contains the alchemical liquids and the programs, and look at it for a few moments. Enough time to imagine this golden thread that from the sphere starts and comes out and connects you. It connects with your third eye. Soon I will count to 3. And when I say 3, the connection is going to take place. For now, look at the sphere. 1. Remain concentrated there. 2. The golden thread is now starting to come out. And 3. You are now connected. You can close your eyes. And you can relax. We are ready. Ready for this journey. We are connected, protected by the sphere self. And we will be guided by it. Guided by our friend, by this intelligence, and this ally. And this golden thread from your third eye now starts to wrap itself around your body, and it creates a sort of cocoon, a golden cocoon that protects your body. And at the same time, during this experience, it'll help your body regenerate itself, recharge itself. And your attention moves now because you start to almost rotate to your right. This perception, feeling of rotating is a pleasant one. It is positioning you. You're rotating in a specific place, and now you stop. And in front of you, you can see a door, an open door, a scenario, something different, as if you were directly connected with the whole universe, with the galaxy, stars, planets, and there's an easy access, something that's just right in front of you that can take you there. In the depths of the sky, with all of its presences of stars and asteroids and planets. So let go, and you feel attracted by this new scenario, as if a force, a bigger force than you, were like a magnet calling you, and simply float towards it. And you start to move as if you were floating in a liquid. You are attracted towards this scenario, and you can move very easily, and you can move between stars and planets, and it's such a pleasant feeling, a pleasant sensation of swimming in an element that's neither water nor air, and yet it is able to give you joy and support you and sustain you. Where are you going? You're going towards a bright point, a star or a planet, but actually it's like an island, a bright island right in front of you that's now attracting your attention. So swim towards it, towards this island, a bright point that catches your attention, and it's now getting closer. You're getting closer to this light. It is way brighter than all the other lights, and it's a very bright, light blue light. So go towards it. And it's a beautiful island, and you're about to arrive. And it's a big island. It is your island. It is a point of connection with yourself. And you can see it. We all have our own island. And it might be different. There might be a lot of plants, a lot of water. There might be something else on your island. You can easily reach it. And once you're there, you see that it's very welcoming. It's like a platform that you can land on. So go there. And when you are there, sit somewhere on your island, a comfortable place. A place in which you're going to be able to look at your island. And you can look around you, look at the scenario, the colors, the landscapes. Don't judge your island. Simply look at it and explore it with your sight, with your eyes. Look at all the different shapes, at the shapes that maybe are changing. And yet it's so welcoming. It's a place that you feel is home. You feel like you're coming back somewhere where you've already been before. It's home. And you can lean against a tree, a rock, something else. You can lean your back against it. And feel how protected you are. You are back in a dimension that's very far away from everything else. And there, in this dimension, there's only you, with your essence, with your being. This is the place, the right place, to ask yourself that question. That question that you feel the need to find an answer for. Don't worry about making it rational. The bigger parts of you, your bigger self, knows the right question. Even if right now you can't express it rationally, it doesn't matter. It's a big question. Bigger than what you might think, because you're asking yourself while you're on this island, and this island is bigger than you. It contains you. It's a point of truths that are the being. This question that you've been thinking about for a long time, and every now and then crosses your mind. Maybe it's not a very rational question. It's a bigger question that gives meaning to your life, to your existence. It is bigger than you. So let this question emerge. It might be rationalized, but it can also simply be just a color, a flow, something that will come out of you and will appear there on the island. Breathe and prepare yourself. Prepare to receive the answer. This answer will come through your writing. So now, for a few brief moments, you can open your eyes and you can take your piece of paper, your notebook, and your pen, and then close your eyes again. And you're now holding your pen in one hand, and the pen is on the piece of paper. So do it now. Open your eyes for a few moments. Take your pen and your notebook, and then close your eyes again. And stay still and listen. Soon, you will feel that your hand will start to move by itself and will start to write. Don't worry about opening your eyes. Your intelligence, your bigger intelligence, knows how to remain on the piece of paper, and it will write an answer. A message for you. An important message. Now, it doesn't matter if it's not beautiful handwriting, you simply have to welcome this message. There, your hand now starts to move and starts to slowly write this message. Don't think, let it go on its own. Follow all the movements. There's no need to make anything rational. Your body knows. It is writing a message. It knows what to do. It knows when it's time to move to a different part of the sheet of paper. Write this message for you. You are receiving. Through this automatic writing, your message. Write until you feel the need to, until you feel that your hand wants to move. Follow all the movements delicately. There's no need to think. Simply follow the movement. A message for you, your message. The important message for you right now. When your message will be on this piece of paper, when it will be complete, you will notice it because your hand will let go of the pen. It'll be automatic. Simply do and follow this movement. Take all the time you need. There, some pens start to fall. You still have some time if you need it. Simply follow this movement. And when your hand will drop the pen, simply take some more time after that happens to look at your island. Maybe in the meantime something changed. The colors, the view, the landscape. But still, it is a very welcoming and pleasant place. It is still home. Feel all the connections that exist on this island. Here, everything is possible, and you can easily perceive it. And now even the longer messages have been completed. and we can prepare for our return. We're gonna say goodbye to this island, so stand up. Stand from your sitting position and stretch your legs, look around you. Oh, it's so beautiful. Your island. Somewhere I will come back to. You will come back here. We have now traced the path, so it'll be easier to find it again. Good, we are ready. So say goodbye to your island. You can join your hands and thank you. And so once again, you feel this movement, this rotation to your right. Oh, a force now goes through you. It's giving you a direction. It attracts you. The sphere self is guiding you. And now it's guiding you to come back here. And once again, you can start to float and swim in this dimension, which is very easy to move around. You can swim between the stars and the planets. And right now, we're going back to our starting point. So go there. And you're floating, and you're guided, and you're swimming, floating towards your starting point. It's very simple. You're being attracted towards it, and your body is waiting for you. Your body, your anchor to the world of matter, and enjoy this part of the journey. And there, and you're now in your physical body. Take one deep breath and feel the perception, the pleasure in feeling your body again. Move your fingers, your arms, your legs, your toes, your legs, your knees, your neck, your back, leaning against a chair, the bed, or the couch. And feel your breath as it moves your chest and your belly. And you can start to make some small movements. And you can rotate your head. Your eyes are still closed, but it's a very pleasant feeling. You've now reestablished a connection with your physical body. And breathe, continue to breathe. Soon, when I count to 3, I'm going to ask you to open your eyes and to look at the sphere itself. And to return this golden thread. We're almost ready, so open your eyes. Look at the sphere itself. Look at this sphere. And feel 1, 2, 3. From the third eye, the golden thread returns to the sphere itself. Now, if you want, you can close your eyes again. You can just enjoy this moment. You can yawn if you have to. You can stretch your body. Your body has now been completely recharged. If it's evening for you, you're ready to go to bed. and enjoy a long night of sleep with beautiful dreams. And if you're just about to start your day, we just recharged the batteries, and so your day will be even more pleasant. You will have even more energy to affront all kinds of situations. And this day is going to have a different color. It might give you a lot more. And don't forget that there's a message, something you wrote for yourself. That is your key of interpretation. That is an answer to a big, big question, something you asked from a bigger part of you. Soon, when you will open your eyes again and we will say goodbye, I will leave you to read your message. It might be a coded message, it might be something very clear. Maybe it'll be difficult to read your message, but don't worry. It is, nevertheless, an important message for you, so keep it with you. If you go to bed, keep it next to you, maybe under your pillow or on your nightstand. While if you're about to start your day, put it in a pocket, bring it with you, and every now and then look at it, take a look, and try to decode it. It is important. What is on that piece of paper is important for you. And if you want, you can also decide to share this experience. As always, I can wait for your feedback through the emails. You can let me know how this meditation was for you. Now let's take one last deep breath and open your eyes. You can stretch your body and yawn, and I want to thank you. I want to thank you for being here with us, with me. I hope that this was a pleasant meditation, but most importantly, I hope that it was useful. As you know, our meditations, they help to relax, yes, but every time they gift us something, maybe they represent a step forward towards another achievement. Thank you. And con te.